Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Natali and today I decided to film a video about how I'm doing my perfect cutlet. And you know what? These cutlets are really very easy to do. They are, as I think, are super healthy. So yeah, and of course you can do a lot of that cutlets and you can store it in your fridge or even you can frozen them. It's very convenient to make some cutlets beforehand and just to put it in the fridge and store for some days or even weeks or even months as you want. So the healthiest, the simplest recipe for the cutlets is first of all the meat that I used. That is turkey one. It's turkey, this big beautiful piece of meat. It's turkey. So what I do, how I cook my cutlets. First of all, you have to wash the meat. For example, I don't know, I always try to wash the meat before I'm cooking something. I like to wash, I like to make it clean without any blood or without some dirtiness. I like to do in this way. So now I'm cutting my turkey in pieces. It doesn't matter actually what size of piece it could be, because I will blend everything in a blender. And like this. I'm not doing small pieces, rather big, I think, because I like to make the job for my blender more easy. Yeah. When I first cooked this cutlet, all of my family and all of my friends said, wow. And later on you will know why they said wow. And really, these cutlets are super tasty. You definitely should try to cook them. Definitely. So I've cutted my meat. So I cutted my meat in pieces like this. They are not small, but they are not big. For me, they are just perfect. So what I'm doing next, take my blender, the smallest one, put some pieces of meat in there and just blend it. I have a blender like this, and for me really it's super convenient in the kitchen because it's small and you could use it like everything and everywhere, and even you can take it with you when you are going somewhere, for example in a hotel, and you want to cook something by yourself and you don't want to take all of your kitchen stuff with you. So these small blenders are the best one, definitely, guys. So So as you can see, my blender did a perfect job. Open it. And just throw all of the meat in here. Like this. Like this. A few more times. So I've done with the meat. Throw it again. So my next ingredients are onion, of course. Of course it is onion. One, not big, but bigger one. I like onions, and I prefer to take big one. I just cut it in 4. Also add to my blender. So now let's work with onion. So as you can see, it blends everything just perfectly. And now let's move to my, so to say, secret ingredients. The secret ingredients are the walnuts. I like to add walnuts to almost every dish that I cook, because first of all, this is like, it's oil, it's natural oil, it's natural vitamins. Walnuts are very rich in vitamins, different types of vitamins. So as I have the opportunity to buy them, I buy them very often. And I actually like to add them to almost every my dish. And of course, if you will add walnuts to your cutlet, believe me, your cutlet will be super softy, tasty, oily, just a little bit. And of course, your cutlet will have almost different taste. It will be like nutsy one. I don't know how to explain, but you definitely should try to cook your cutlets with nuts or walnuts. It doesn't matter which type of nuts you take. So I add walnuts, and also I add pumpkin seed. Also, I like to add pumpkin seed to oats, to different types of yogurts that I made at home. And this pumpkin seed in cutlets will be also a good choice, a good and healthy choice. And the taste of your cutlets will be just completely different. So also not much, just a little, like this. Again, smash it all together. And also I add them to my meat and to my onion. It's looking like this now. I like blending nuts to be very similar to a flavor. Like I blend it totally in a flavor. In this case, your cutlets will be just delicious. So it's look like this. Oh, and one more thing I forget to add, it's carrot. Usually I also blend a carrot in my blender, but today I don't have a fresh carrot, and I always have in my fridge the frozen carrot. I'm trying to prepare vegetables beforehand, to blend them, to slice them, to cut them, to something them, and just put in my fridge. So in this case, when I'm cooking something and I don't have a fresh one, I always have a frozen one in my fridge. So yeah, don't forget to add a carrot. So here I have a carrot. It is a little bit frozen for now, but it's okay. As you can see, it's ready for cooking. Just take out of the fridge and cook. So like this: turkey, onion, nuts, carrot, and eggs. Oh yeah, for sure. Also I add salt, of course, and now will be the horror for some people, because I prefer to cook without any gloves. Like I take my hand and put it inside. Mix everything together. Now, when everything is ready and mixed everything together good, now I make a cutlet. One secret before making a cutlet: don't forget to spray your hands with water. In this case, this meat, these substances will not stick to your hands. So don't forget to water your hands, to spray with water, so your hands should be wet. I take a little, not much, and just form a cutlet. Oh yeah, and as you can understand, I will bake them. I will bake them in the oven, so they will not be fried. I will not fry them. I just bake them in the oven, and it's very convenient because you can do as much cutlets as you want or as you can, and you don't have to stand and fry your cutlet. You just take a pan, put everything in there, put it in the oven, and this is it. They're cooking by themselves. So now my cutlets are ready. Now they are of a beautiful shape, believe me, but when they will be cooking, the shape will, of course, it will change. But as for me, the shape doesn't matter at all. It should be tasty, healthy, and easy and quick to cook. That's all. Let me show it to you a little bit closer. Just look at them. I don't know how to you, but for me they are rather tasty looking at this stage. So now I move it into the oven at 20 degrees for 30 minutes. And of course, while my cutlets are cooking, I prefer to clean the dishes, to wash all the stuff I used. Yeah. And here are my cutlets, right from the oven. As you can see, they are just yummy. I don't know, for me they're just yummy. Looks delicious, looks tasty, but it's a little bit hot, as you can see. So now I give it a time to become colder, and while they are getting colder, let's prepare some dinner. For the dinner, first of all, let's cook some salad. I like to use cabbage. Cut it. You can cut it as you like. I like cut like this. Maybe a little bit more. Actually, I like cabbage. Now I will add a little bit of bell pepper. I will cut it in small pieces. Also, I will add a little bit of onion. And the cherry peppers. It's really looking very delicious even now. What about sauce? For sauce, I like to use a cup. First of all, I add some mustard. Not much. Then I add a little of oil, could be olive oil, walnut oil. And it would be healthier to add some lemon juice, just a little. Mix everything together. Try our salad. Also, I like to add some salt and pepper. Like this. Isn't it tasty? I even can't wait when I will have my dinner because I'm super hungry looking at this, and really it's looking very tasty. So I just can't wait when I will try this salad. Okay, so the salad is ready. Let's move on. I take a rice that I have cooked before, not before, yesterday. Truly to say, I just cooked much more than I wanted to eat. So I just put it in a container and store it in a fridge. These two super yummy cutlets. And this will be my dinner. This is my dinner for tonight. A salad, cutlets, handmade, homemade rice. Also, if you want, you can take this cutlet, put it in a plastic bag and put in your fridge to store it for, to frozen it, to store it for more days, more weeks, or even months. And when you want, you can take it from your fridge, just put in the oven for a few minutes, and you will have these fresh, good cutlets. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it useful. I hope you will try to cook this cutlet and you will send me your photos, your videos, your reactions. Thank you so much for watching. I'm super hungry, so I am going to eat. Thank you so much for watching. See you very soon in my next video. Bye!